We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
7 o'clock.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Ready now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Strasburg has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty B, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, the shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Turner.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hand. That time it's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. This is foul right side. The 1-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Pitch is popped up, and this is taken in for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Now here's the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Batting third.
Victor Robles digging in now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pujols waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Soto stands at second with 2 gone. A swing and a miss as he... Here's Kris Bryant now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Ian Happ is on deck. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Hammond, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Grounded to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. None out, runners at first and second. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Tucker. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Now both runners are breaking. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing with his jumpiness at second, costing him there. 2 away. In now for Washington, Howie Kendrick. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Kendrick.
Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And it's fouled away. Stroman looks in. 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. Zimmerman has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Schwarber is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Robles is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Soto is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Nationals, the designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cabrera.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Happ moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. Now here's the pitch.
Suzuki.
Ball, that's just out.
1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He popped out in his first trip.
Turner.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now
at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch started to go around, but it's ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Soto. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Victor Robles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's Starlin Castro.
The third baseman, Starlin Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in next will be Kris Bryant.
Leading off for the
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's the pitch. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Ian Happ will be next. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Up next
now at the plate, Ian Happ. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. That evens it up, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. From the stretch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Strasburg on 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch.
Ball inside.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
The next Cub up, Albert Pujols. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
In the air, down the line in left. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. And a relay home, and he's safe.
Now batting.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Andrelton Simmons.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And that's in there. Base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Comes set, the 0-1. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 3 runs already home here. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The set and the 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right after it is eaten. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Leading off for Washington, the second baseman, Howie.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Ball, that's inside.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Bryant's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. High in the air out towards shallow right. Happ in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now
so bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Stroman gets the sign. Here's his offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting
Off the
ahead.
plate, ball one.
70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He struck
Lead
out
off the
swinging
top.
in his last trip to the
left
plate.
fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now
The
batting,
Cubs' 4-hole
the third
hitter,
baseman.
Kris Bryant.
Kris Bryant.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite
Nope,
find the
1-0.
zone. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter,
Two
you can
balls,
live with
one
that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
The right fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Standing in now, Ian Happ. This pitch is popped up. Turner has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
Contreras.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. The tag. To the plate now is the designated hitter,
Leading off
Asdrubal
for the
Cabrera.
Nationals,
He'll have the opportunity
the
to kick
designated
things
hitter,
off as we begin the home
Asdrubal
6th.
Cabrera.
Starts him out with a
That's
sinker
inside.
that's inside. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And it's
I got the
1-2.
count 1 and 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of
I
the
got the
strike
count, 2
zone.
and 2.
Not the greatest of game plans, though.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher.
He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Ball,
Not
that's
the
wide.
best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
The batter, number 7.
Here now is Trey Turner as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And there's out number 2. Juan Soto to the plate now. His line includes a single
22.
and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's out.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Albert now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Strasburg with a check at first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-2. He's running again. Grounded down the third baseline. A runner at first with no outs here. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is there, and he'll bring this one in. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
The batter.
Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Ball 1, no strike.
Curveball down and in, misses. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Andrelton Simmons would be next. Two out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit to third. They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that.
It's time for the traditional.
Here now is Juan Soto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Victor Robles. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's Simmons at short. He's got it. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Starlin Castro. No hits to this point.
Castro.
Stroman looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
At the plate now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-1 is taken for ball 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 3-1 to Howie Kendrick.
At a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Adam Eaton stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, left fielder, Schwarber.
Into the box now, Schwarber. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Robles. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Kris Bryant. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1 ball,
1 out,
strike.
nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2-2 now. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ,
as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Robles will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. In now, Wilson Contreras. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Thames behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Number 28.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Stroman steps into the windup. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
21.
One and 2 now. Scorched to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. The throw into second. At the plate, Trey Turner. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Outside.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Kyle Tucker. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Tucker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
No strike.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
Get the
1
chainsaw
strike.
out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
And And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The first baseman,
stepping up now, Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
On to first, and they get the double play turned on Pujols. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Juan Soto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Rowan Wick, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. 1-0 the count. Fouled away. The 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Victor Robles, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next for Washington, the third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Wick, a Canadian native. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting, the second
now
baseman,
at the plate, Howie Kendrick. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And not in time as the run scores. And he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Runners on his way to third, and a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah.